Hi guys, this is Cobra Tom,
And Venom Lily.
and we are doing a World of Halo Infinite UNSC checkpoint with Spartan and Elite Mercenary. And I'm going to have her, let's see, open these up. While she's doing that.
Open this one or open that one?
Oh, you can open both of these. I was just going to talk about the back.
Okay, then I'll open this one first. Ooh.
Here's the. Here we got the EOD, Master Chief, a Jackal. Here's the Mercenary that we're getting. Hyperius, which is one we've got. The Cavallino is another one I've got. There we've got another Master Chief. And Tavares. And then a Jackal and a Marine. So we have plenty of Marines right now. Our Marine collection is quite high. So here's the box. It's got Halo on the side. On this side, it's got the UNSC logo and Halo. On this side, it's got the Halo Infinite and then the UNSC. And I think the bottom is plain, kind of like the top, but yeah. And it's just got the, like, barcodes and Xbox and all that stuff. So, okay. She's going to open the next one, and I'm just going to very quickly just talk about one little thing here quick. This set, you can open that one if you want. This set comes with a blast shield kind of thing and 10, I think, figure stands. Here, we'll give you something more to look at while you're just waiting for me to open this up. Okay, here it is, just the plastic. Here's the blast door. This is really nice. I actually bought a set of these, but I didn't. I just bought the extra stuff. I didn't even buy any figures. And I've put them with some other my other stuff. So you got the blast door here. And then you've got a massive amount of figure stands. With kind of a nice little terrain with that. They are very nicely textured and very nicely detailed, but on the back is just all the legal mumbo jumbo stuff. So, and there goes my phone.
Sorry about this is it. Okay, so this is it all the way zoomed in, and this is it all the way zoomed out.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on. Anyway.
It's not really wanting to focus. So, there we go. There's the nice figure stands. I'm going to have her take this out, and I'm going to do the same thing with this one. You can look at this, and I am going to get the box out and the figure stands. I personally really like the blast door. I think that's a really cool feature. I also do like the figure stands because you can kind of build your own terrain kind of thing, and they can. I know it'd be really tough to tell on this video, but the greens are kind of different. Some are kind of a more muddy-ish green. Some are more like grassy. Some are more like rocks. So you kind of have your own kind of thing that you want to do. So, and here are the two blast doors. or blast protector things. I'm not sure. I've never actually played the game, so I don't know really what these are. But they're cool. I like them. I'm gonna see if I can grab a couple figures. All right, here's a Cavallino. And my guess is what they do is they take their weapons. This is going to be a longer one because there's lots of stuff with these. And she told me a while back that she was looking forward to this, and I've been looking forward to this because this one is well, it's got so much cool stuff. You can kind of build your own fort, and it's pretty neat. So you got the Cavallino guy, and he's going to be like standing behind here, blasting away as the purple warrior dude comes in. So that's really cool. And with, well, the Cavallino doesn't come with it. But I wanted to do just a really quick comparison. As you can see, like, this has got the weapons pack on front, and I believe that the top, maybe not. Well, look at that. She's got the boxes open, so they're empty, and I think they can fit. Pretty much everything that comes in the pack. So when you're, well, except maybe the big gun, but the bazooka fits in there. The artillery won't fit.
These things won't.
Yeah.
But the little smaller things will.
So when you're looking to clean up or looking to have like a thing, you can have them have this, and you can have one guy like trying to reach for a gun quick. That's pretty cool.
Also, it's really hard to open and close because it has
It's got these little snap, and it snaps tight and it holds tight. That's not going to come loose. It's also not going to come loose very easily.
Yeah.
Get your guns out. So I'm going to, as she opens up the second box, I'm going to just do a real quick thing of articulation for the figures. I always have trouble with these ones because the joints. Now this one's better than the other one. My Cavallino did not bend its elbow very well. Or was it the EOD? And one of them did not bend very well. I always feel like I'm going to break it. So he's got the nice elbow joint. He's got, well, not a great range of motion on top because of the arm pad or shoulder pad, but it still, goes up and goes in, and you still can get it all the way around. And on this figure, he's got the wrist articulation and the swivel, so he's got a little bit of back and forth and a little bit of the, it's got a nice little joint in there. The one thing I don't like about this figure is this is about all the range of motion you're going to get with the head. Because of the way the head goes down. See, look, his head's like, there's his chin, and it's basically already touching his armor. And if you give it any kind of turn, well, then that's all you're going to get. Although, you don't need to have it all the way around because human necks don't do that anyway, so I guess it's not a huge deal. This goes all the way around. The thigh is got a nice swivel. Bend at the knee and at the bottom knee, which to me always looks just, when it's like this just looks terrible to me. But that's with all of the figures, and that's just how it's made. Now when you're doing this, you don't even see it. But when you've got it bent like this, I can really see it, and it really bothers me. but that's just me. And you've got the rocker and the sort of up, but you don't have very much. You don't have the, I don't know what that's called. You do have the rocker though here. Or maybe this is the ball. I'm not sure what you call this, but that's okay. Same with this arm. You've got the shoulder here. And the elbow bends. And the wrist goes back. Now, I believe this one's got an up and a down. Up and down. And side to side. So, that's really cool. Now, we will really quickly, well, maybe not really quickly, but we'll quickly kind of go over this guy. I haven't had any of these. The Cavallino and a couple of the other figures, these are got pretty much the same articulation. The monster guy has, well, he's got a 360 if you can get it. See, you kind of got to fudge it just a tiny bit. There we go. We've got a 360.
All of his things can go into 360.
All right. So he's got really good up. He's got a really nice down. He's got good side to side. The arm on this figure does have 360, as she was just saying, but it doesn't go very high. The elbow bends just so much. You got it a little back. You can hyperextend it.
Just don't do the on the leg joint here, because that doesn't go into 360, but all the other ones do. And there is no foot joint, but otherwise there's a knee, a shin that just kind of spins in a circle.
Yeah.
And yeah, hands.
Hands, and the foot does kind of go, so that's good. Like she said, the hand goes. That's really nice. You can get it up quite a bit, down a bit, but only because it's held up by this part. But otherwise, you get more of a motion. Because of the way the arm extends, you can get a hyperextension, but you can't get it too much to go like this. I don't know very much about these characters, so I don't know how important all the different things are. My guess is he kind of moves kind of clunkily slow, but I think he's more set on like, not boss, but he's kind of a bigger villain, so it takes a little more to get him down, but he's also a little bit, I think, because I have seen some gameplay, so it is a little bit, because I haven't played it myself, I don't know how fast or how slow it really moves, but when I watched it, he seemed to kind of clunkily walk. Now on the video that I can see, he looks a little more blue, but in hand he's a very dark purple. But he almost looks blue in the video. And the light only extends how blue it seems. But it really is purple. I don't know if maybe I can give a...
Yeah, it's just going to look blue.
Yeah. Oh, well. That's all right.
Does the blue look purple? Nope.
See, on camera...
Those look almost the same color, and they're not even close.
They're not even close. This is definitely a dark purple. And well, it is a dark blue, but...
You can tell the difference here, and you can barely tell it on camera.
Right. But very cool figures. I'm not nuts on how they stand, except that's what you get all these things for. Yeah, and it's got a very nice gun. I think that's the sniper rifle.
Put your hands up.
Put your hands up. So there we go. I'm not nuts on the feet and how he would actually look, but once you get him on a stand, he looks fine. It looks good. All right, now I'm gonna take these guns and this set piece off, so we can talk about. I'm gonna slide the camera in so I can give a brief brief thing here. This is a needler weapon, and this goes to the bad guy. Let's see how well.
Where's the other one?
We got the guy here, and I just dropped the needler weapon, I think.
Well, you gave it to me, but where's the other one? Because there's two of them.
I know.
Oh, okay. So in this hand.
I don't know what I just did with the other one. Oh, that's really annoying. I just had it. Oh, here it is. Here it is.
Goes pretty well now.
Gotta make him left-handed?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, in the left hand it's good, but it's kind of actually loose. In the right hand, it is kind of hard to get in. Yeah, actually, not bad, not bad. Actually, I take that back.
Left hand is definitely better. She's right. The left hand is really, it fits in much nicer. And I am going to be grabbing all my Spartans here. We're even going to grab the blue Spartan from, oh, maybe we're not. He's on there too tight, and I'm not going to fudge him too much. All right, we're going to get a Master Chief here.
His fingers are bending.
Oh, no.
No, they're just bendy. Like, you can move them.
Oh, oh. Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, that's, you learn something new every day.
I mean, I wouldn't do it too much because it could wear out the plastic and, like, fall off.
Yep.
My foot's falling asleep.
All right, so I am going to just bring a couple figures onto the thing here. I'm going to have you put that on there if you can.
On where?
Or I'll have him hold it.
Okay.
And we've got this guy. Now, this technically goes into the back. But it can also go onto the side of the base of the weapons locker. So that's really nice. The weapons locker has these holes in it. And then you can store extra guns like the machine gun here. And see, now you've got all your weapons basically being held. And this one goes right here. Reason I know this is because I bought the set without the figures early on, and actually have been really enjoying them. All right, let's see him in his hand once, how he's doing.
I don't know how he exactly holds this one, so I just kind of put that in his hand, and I put his hand right there, so he's just kind of holding it, but it's...
Yeah, it's not gonna fall out.
No, it's pretty loose, actually.
Oh, is it really? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Want to hand me this? Let's see how this goes into this guy's hand. Let's see. My problem is that the handles always seem bigger than the figure's hands, and it just... I can never get it to stay in the hand. I think the guns are a tiny bit bigger than the figures. Really should be.
I don't think that's what the peg is for.
No, the peg is for the back.
Yeah, that's what I thought the peg was for. I thought you were using the peg for the handles. Like, wait, what?
No. But I do like the peg. Not only does it go into the back, usually goes into the back pretty nicely.
That'd be obnoxious to carry on your back.
Yes, it would be. And see, here's the bazooka. But it also, if you can actually get it in the hand, this does kind of look like a cocking mechanism for the gun. These are energy things, I think. I'm not really sure. I think these are batteries of some sort. because you get one yellow one.
Again, he's left-handed, but it fits pretty well, actually.
Oh, left-handed, but fits here. Here we go. Yeah, looking good. Looking really good.
I can put it in his right, maybe.
And here's a blue battery thing. So it looks good. And because we bought multiple sets, we have multiple power things. Oh, that looks good. That looks really good that way.
And it just kind of rests on his shoulder, if you can get it to do that.
Yeah.
There.
And these guns, yeah, that looks good. That looks really good. And these guns, I know, all fit in hands because each gun, when I put that one in there.
He has small hands, so he doesn't, like, hold them
Here.
very well.
Put this one in that guy's hand because this is a smaller gun. Maybe the hydro launcher will go better in this guy's hand. Yeah, this guy seems to have a little bit bigger hands, I've noticed. Actually, I'm not sure if the hands are so much bigger, but his seem more flexible than that guy's hands.
Mm-hmm.
Or is that just me?
I don't think that that's just you. I think that that's the truth.
And I like this thing because it kind of has like a thing that...
It wants to be impossible to go in his hand, but once you get it in his hand, it just falls out.
Yeah. And here's the...
Okay, never mind. I got it.
Okay.
Like, actually...
Once you get it, they're in there. Yeah. That looks good in sand. Technically, he's supposed to have the hydro launcher, but he's got bigger hands. Or more flexible hands, at least. And the Bulldog looks really good in this guy's hand. Yeah, there you go. That looks really good. This fits this guy's hand a lot better than any of the other guns did. But his hands are a tiny bit less flex. He's got some pretty hard hands, but this guy has much softer and much more flexible.
Mm-hmm.
See? So...
Here's something I want to point out since I have
since we have the
better
gun out.
lighting. The guns, some of them have like a shimmery...
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's nice. That's got a good paint app. And look at the scope.
Sorry, let me move this out of the way.
The scope even has some paint apps, so that's really nice. The tip of the gun's got some nice paint. So, yeah, that is really nice. Now, something I know works really well. Although the feet kind of sometimes aren't so great because they kind of get a little bent in the... It's really difficult to see, but this one's kind of got a little less bent than the other one I bought one time. And the gun fits on top of... There's a hole, round hole and a round peg. Clip them together. And they fit perfectly. And it's going to take a lot of work if you want to take that off or for it to fall off. It's on there pretty tight, and it's got a really, really nice... I hate to take that, guys, now that we got the gun in the hand. Yeah, let me see if I can find it. Here we go. I'm going to grab a Marine here, and I am going to see if I can... put the... Maybe I'll grab this one. See if this guy's arms... Oh, see, with him, his hands hold this gun really well. So I am going to, even though his hands are around the gun really nicely, I'm going to try this one to get it like that. that. And now you see him being able to hold and fire the gun. And it even looks like his thumb is pressing down on the button. That one not so much, but you press down on them like this, and then and it's got a really nice firing shield. This has a little less, the paint is nice, don't get me wrong, the paint is nice, but it's got a little less color than the sniper rifle had. There's a little extra color. This just seems a little more flat and a little more gray. But that's okay. That's good.
So I don't even know what these are, but...
Yeah, we've got 4 of those now. Well, we have more than that, but I think it's a power source or a battery or some sort. When I was just watching a guy was talking about how he could throw those at things and blow stuff up. But I don't know if it's like a grenade or if it's just a power source. I'm not really sure. But what it looks like is a battery. But it is cool. It's very cool.
Yeah, so we've got 2 yellow and 2 blue now.
Yeah. Yeah, very nice. So you can have them put, like the, you can stack these up. You can put this with 2 of them here. You can kind of like have them doing this and stack these boxes up and put a see if I can do this right. I haven't always been able to do this right. I'm not 100% sure how this is supposed to go. Go something like this. Oh. There we go. So you can have your like figures standing behind the wall protecting the room from invaders getting into your armory. And the good guys can be like, and with 2 of them like this, you can kind of make a pretty good wall here. And the good guys have a kind of a base to stand behind. Yeah, I probably should have taken this gun out of this guy's hand. Well, Cavallino can be kind of like this. Work with me, Cavallino. There we go, that's better. And you can have like one guy both guys like standing here and they're protecting the thing, and the bad monster guy, alien, I'm not sure what you'd call this, alien probably more likely, and he could be here and they could be kind of like shooting him as he's trying to get into your base, and the base would be protected, and then you'd probably have like a guy over here. That's at least how I'm going to have it set up, so that we can have guys be able to come in and shoot them and protect the base. I know this one ran kind of long, but there's...
My thumb looks so long.
I don't know. As the box said, I believe it says there's 28 pieces, which is, yeah, 28 pieces. So there's a lot to this set. They're a tiny bit on the pricey side now because of the collector community kind of gouging everybody a little bit. But that's what happens sometimes. All right. Well, that is our video.
My whole leg has fallen asleep from here down.
It's been a half hour, so yeah, I can believe that. Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Very popular all at once. Well, anyway, here we go. And I can get him back to holding his gun like he was before. And he could be like coming in and being... This will probably get a video of its own, because there's a nice 3-pack. So now you can have like Mark 7 and all these people and they're attacking in the base. Now you got a really nice base, and it wouldn't take too much. If you get 2 of them, you really do have a lot of options on how you even want to do this. And it all depends on space and how many like Spartans and figures you have. But even a shelf like this, we've got everything on it. And if we did just a tiny bit more work, you could put the batteries up and look like they're protecting it, or it's running some kind of thing, and it'd be really nice. So thank you for watching, and we will see you
Next time.
Bye.